possibly starting to sell some of these vehicles off. So get rid of the Dan. I don't see myself really using it. For the time being, I may end up buying it back. I don't know. Or you know what, I'm going to grab the Dan back. I'm definitely going to sell the Step and the Ankh. I'm going to I'm going to keep that for now. I'm going to sell the 800. I don't even know why I decided to buy them back. And I don't think I've really got anything else sitting out and about. Maybe, or do I? Wait now, let's check. We got one here. Or we got the Kodiak sitting out here, that's fine. What we got here? We got the twin steerway over here, that's fine. I mean, would it be worthwhile bringing two of the containers over for that? Maybe. I'm saying that if they've got to go from here all the way to the drill inside the top side of the map, so maybe not. Do I have any in the Rift? I do have Rift. I got 3 in the Rift. Okay, we got 2 APCs and standard TUS, but I'll probably use standard TUS to head my way over there, or just use an APC. Right. Where are they kicking out? One's kicking out there, and one's there. We'll bring back. I don't know one's what. We'll bring this one because it's got 44 fuel. Probably don't need it per se, but that's my good one. I'll just recover it. I'll just leave the other one there for the time being. It gives me a scout in case I need one, so which I probably will. That's also good. I was gonna buy back the Dan. I think is that what it's called. Yeah, I was gonna buy that back for the time being, just in case. I probably will end up getting rid of it. Either way. Right. So I can get cargo containers here. So that's fine, I can get oversized cargo there. If I get the oversized cargo from here, I just take up this road and just take it right up to the John site. So it's fine. But yeah, we're doing this one. And then we've got this one to do, so we'll try and get both of these done and then supply and demand, but we can't do that until we've done this first one. Right, so first things first is the I think I'll do the oversized cargo second. Yeah, because I'll go down here and get the 2 cargo containers, because I can pick this trailer up with the 4 vehicle spare parts. I think that's the right thing, probably not. Yeah, vehicle spare parts, which we have on the trailer, so I'll grab them on the way. And it means I can just get them delivered to where they need to go. Obviously I can't actually input them, but it saves doing that at a later date. If I had all-wheel drive for the twin steer, I would use the twin steer because that's their 4-slot. Saying that worst case scenario, I could use the twin steer for this, and that would actually maybe be easier. You know what? Yeah, recover this, and I might even just take that out. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to head over to Drownlands, grab the twin steer. I'm going to recover it, retain it, and then take it over to I can't remember what it's called now. Zimnogorsk, the garage over there, and I'll head. Okay. Right. Global. That one, and garage. There we go. Right. So everything's in here now. Right. I'm gonna put this away for the time being. bring a twin steer. I don't think there's anything else I can do to it. Nope, we got race suspensions, that's fine. We got the big tyres on it. We got the twin motor, the engage roll. And then obviously it's only rear wheel drive until next map. Sadly. And I'm pretty sure I've already done everything I can. Oh, I could put horns on this as well. Huh. No, we don't put horns on this one. I think first things first then I'm just going to do the oversized cargo because I'm already here. Only issue is I might end up needing someone to pull me through, but it's fine, I can just really... I can bring the tuz. And then that should be enough, so... It's not going to reach it, it's fine. I mean, I'm definitely going to get stuck with this. I'm not expecting that, so... Alright, to be honest, better to expect it than not, so... Down here. Okay. The whole reason I'm using this is so I can recover without having to bring in a trailer. Maybe. You know, I'm already stuck. So I may be better using something for a trailer. Probably just a Caterpillar. If it was the wheels, if it was a front wheel drive rather than rear wheel drive, maybe it'd be better. Dragging the weight, I don't know, but probably not. There we go. I think. Okay. Yep, perfect. Perfect. There we go. Shit. Okay, right. They... okay, so that definitely ain't gonna work. Yeah, definitely not. We'll just recover. And... that's fine. Right, Caterpillar is then, and we'll just use the big trailer. Unless... no, I mean, good try. I mean, could it take 2 slots? I don't even know. Did it take 4? No, I don't think so. For carrying containers. I mean, I know probably won't, but this is a container that I'm carrying, so... no, it's not. Okay, that's fine. Change it back over to a... high... there we go, right. Could have used this from the start, but... well. Do I just use a small trailer, or do I use the... and that's gonna catch the pole. Yep. We're gonna be able to reach this. Yeah, we should. Yep. Maybe the other trailer would be better. Maybe shorter, but there's a lot more clearance, and the wheels are a bit better with this one, so. Alright, here we go. One thing is definitely ain't the kind of road that you take semi-trailers down. But either that or I've got to go around the whole map, so don't feel like doing that. So this way. This should be fine for pet. I think I've already been this way before. It's not got the same power as the twin steer actually. Right. So these last three contracts, this one and another two. I mean, the next one will probably be the easiest out of a lot of them. And the fact that I need to get and drawing equipment from someone, which I'm not too sure where that I get that from. Either I don't think it should be too difficult. In the worst case scenario, I would come this way. Probably try and go in the other way. I mean, I know it's probably going to be a 4-slotted container, sadly, but worst case scenario, I can use this again. There's not really much I can do. There's just going to be a lot of going back and forth for trailers, that's all. I mean, to be honest, if I've got to go and bring another truck over to get the trailer at some point, I've got to do that, is what it is, but if I can get the trailers sold as I'm doing it rather than come back for them, then we'll speed up. I will probably try and do all three drilling deliveries, because obviously the 2 car containers are going to get delivered at once. I mean, I could have done them all in one go with an 8-slot trailer, but I did not think that was a good idea. Stop. Oh. Right, there we go. I think it was just up to the right top of that hill that we found the Tuz actually. Hey, I mean that's a straight road there near enough. All I think I'm fearing is not having enough fuel to get back. Especially with the trailer, but I mean if I can get the trailer at least halfway, I can come back for it at some point hopefully. Oh, was it stuck on that? Another tree. It's for the map, perfect. Right. Now you're ready, is it? Oh no, it is, well. GG over. Do I have a fuel trailer here? Probably not. Does not look like it. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So One thing I want to check actually is where to get the oil rig drill. Deliver to the oil field, the oil drill. I have no clue. Need to get cargo containers from there though. It's fine. Probably really just to go the long way. I need to wait till there to get fuel, but it's fine. I don't think there is any here, so I might have to grab a scout and kind of meet myself somewhere to refuel, but other than that, should be fine. Yeah, we'll just keep it on low then. Right, is it turning off here? Oh no, miles away. Right, that's fine. Yeah, we'll turn off here. I think. Can't remember how bad this road is. Oh, there is no road. Huh. remember that now. Great. Any way through? Hey, that does go through where I want to. And how bad is this? Alright, so we're gonna grab fuel before I use this again. It's not. I actually switched the trailer over to the ramped flatbed as well. That may be easier. A bit lighter as well, to be honest. No problem, it's not as big a set of wheels. Don't think that will matter. Go in here, refuel, grab the other trailer, just to make it a bit easier. Turn around first. I'd really thought about whether they used that the first time, because it would have been so much easier. So I could have had the fuel carrier in the back just to give myself even more fuel. Not think of that. Once if I use this again, I'll probably do that. So one thing is the trailer is definitely a lot lighter. So. Two of them, perfect. Go full. And then these have to go to the oil field then, that's fine. So, to here, would it be? Probably not. There, obviously through, and then basically the exact same way I just came up, so. You know, actually, can I see this drone equipment on the map? Because I'm actually curious now as to where I'm getting it from. Obviously, that's still to go to the warehouse, but I can get that eventually. When I return this trailer, I'll probably do that. The other problem with flatbed trailers is they don't have the same stability as the kind of hitched trailers. Especially not the same stability as when I was just using. Obviously, because it's not as wide and it's not fixed to the truck. Should be fine with this, I think. Still not yet. I think the 8-slotted flatbed would have been a wee bit too much as well, to be fair. Hey, I'm going to the left, that's fine. I could just go right across. Right, we're almost there. Okay. Right, still on Tiger Oil, so the oil rig drill is coming from, give or take, the quarry. Okay. Quarry, oil rig drill, drone lands, oil rig drill. Okay. Oh god. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a fun journey. Okay. I'll probably leave that for the next part then. I mean, I'll maybe obviously go and get it loaded up then. I mean, I'm going to need a big trailer, so in the case of moving probably the cat over there, bringing it from all the way over there through the quarry. Where would it better go on? I'm really trying to think, would it be better, possibly better following the road down to here, and then up and over through the lumber mill, down and round, refuel here. Obviously I've already refueled there, refuel here though, and then go through to Zimnegorsk. And then from this gateway, obviously for some reason, you spawn here. Possibly try and turn around, otherwise up to, probably better going up to here to go down. And then the exact same way I just took. The only problem is I need the trailer for that. It's not, it's a flatbed trailer I need to take, so the only issue. Right, either way, I'm going to turn this off now, and we're going to do supply and demand to get 2 concrete slabs from the quarry again, but we do have the vehicle spare parts ready to get delivered. So, yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this for the time being actually. And I'm going to use another truck. So, I've got plenty to choose from, so we're going to use... So now, could that get... Maybe it could. No, there's no point. That doesn't like to come out of the quarry. I don't know how well this would work out. But say with a normal trailer. If I use that, I cannot use a trailer. I have already done all this, I think. Yes. Yep. Right. I'll grab a 2-slot trailer and go and get 2 concrete slabs, or did I already grab them? Wait a minute. Because I possibly did. No, I definitely didn't. Okay. I do have that sitting there. And I wouldn't need to grab another trailer if that could make it down there. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn this off now. I'm going to go and grab, jump into the Kodiak, go and get fuel, go down to the quarry, try and get out maybe. I don't know. I don't even know if it's going to be possible. Probably not. Then where did I go to? The factory in Zimnegorsk, which is there. Right, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Saying that, is there any other way I can get concrete slabs? No. Wait a minute. Get there. And into the bottom of the quarry though. Maybe down here. Yeah, you know what, probably not. Because that is some route otherwise. Yeah, you know what, we're going to grab fuel and I'm going to attempt to go down there and get a concrete slab with this. And then I'll bring the Azov through. Oh shit. Okay. I know the thing, this thing really does not stand well against anything, but what did they take a hit? It's end up getting destroyed before I can get there. Maybe we would have got rid of the twin steer actually. Did not expect the back to lift that much. Right. Oh yeah, fucker. Okay, that was a terrible hit. Shit. That surprisingly went. Yeah, that surprisingly went quite well actually. Other than the fact I almost tapped her many times. Where's the fun in not? Yeah, I'm probably going to switch this over to another truck actually, I think. There we go. So where am I going here? I know this was muddy, but saying that they're all muddy. Probably make way up to the trailer, grab the trailer and head. Yeah, probably my best bet. So either that or switch over to another truck and put these on the other truck. Hey, okay, I may not actually get past. I should try. Let's push that a wee bit. There we go. Alright, okay. I'm gonna reverse up, leave the trailer down here, and I'll just have to do something else. That's fine. No, just to leave them. This truck ain't gonna be able to build them up, so go for it without that. just keep it on low because low plus is a wee bit on the quick side. I think. Just a wee bit actually, yeah. I need to miss majority of these boulders here actually. Right, so where's this going? These are going to the factory. That's fine. Right, I'm gonna leave this here for the time being. And then switch over to... oh, no suspension on that. Switch over to the... as of, and then we'll get the other concrete slab. Because at least with this I think I can take that trailer. So I check before I take this. Pretty sure I can though. Yeah, that's fine. That was the only thing compared to the Kodiak. This truck is very slow and it's got a much larger turning radius, but it is definitely more capable. I mean, this might be the better option than the Caterpillar, I don't know. Especially without the drone equipment. A little more fuel efficient. But I think the Cat might be a wee more capable, just because it's got the larger tyres on it basically. I don't think I've got any other really reasonably good options. And I mean I maybe do, but I don't know. I don't know what would be my best option, if any. mean, the cat's maybe even more stable. Or, to be honest, as stable as you could probably get. I mean, I could use the other Azor, the flat one. But I think it's a wee bit too low at the front to get anywhere. Yeah, it's got a very power to weight ratio. Sadly, the twin steer does not have the all-wheel drive or access to 5 slots or a trailer, so that's out of the picture. Sadly, otherwise that probably would be a good option. To be fair, if I'm using a 5 slot, I might even be better using a smaller 5 slot. Unless I'm using the cat. I don't know. I mean, if I'm using the cat, I've got to use a high saddle, so I've got to use the wide flatbed. If I use this, I can use the low saddle and use a sideboard flatbed. I mean, I could use the wide with this as well, actually. The high saddle. Which would possibly be a good option as well. What else? I'm not even gonna try and go up there. I'll just go right around again. But to be honest with this, you really need to use low gear, so this may be the better option, I don't know. I'm gonna have a think about it, to be honest, before I get to the contract anyway. I mean, either way I'm going to bring the trailer back, either to the garage or to the trailer store at the bottom, next to the warehouse in Zimnegors. I think I'm sitting there. I have no idea. But yeah, either I've got to take trailer back to the garage or the trailer store at the warehouse. I mean, at the warehouse is probably the easier one because it's a little bit shorter. If I use this, I've got more fuel to play with, that's the thing as well. To be honest, actually, this truck isn't actually that slow as such anymore. I mean, ever since we've got the better engine and the gearbox and stuff, it's definitely a lot quicker than what it was. Right. I've probably put that trailer in the wrong place now to try and take, but I'll try and grab it. Oh no, don't put it over there. Okay, that is a shock actually. I'm surprised I did not get anywhere actually. Almost there with the trailer. Oh, there we go. Up the truck anyways, wasn't it? No, no, no. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Oh, so I got these vehicle spare parts. However many parts I want. Probably maybe a part or two after I open the map up. Actually. A. Oh shit. Huh. I really don't want to have to go that way. Shouldn't have to. As long as I get the angle right here, we should be fine. I think I have. Right, perfect. There we go. Oh no. Okay, okay. There we go. Right. In this case I might end up just using the Caterpillar. Might be the better option. I would love to use this, but I do not think if it gets kind of caught on larger rocks, it's definitely going to kind of probably get stuck. So I don't think and this will probably be the best option for that reason. There we go. For them, now last concrete slab. And I'm going to sell this trailer as well actually. Right, I'm not going to bother refueling. Would it be better to bring that fuel trailer somewhere over here? So it's a little bit closer, maybe. That's what I'm going to do. I mean, at least I know I'm going to definitely have enough fuel to get there and back. It'll just be a case of winching along here with the trailer attached afterwards. I could leave it there. I mean, I'm going to get to here, so probably better just leaving it here. Somewhere. So that probably right there, because I should be able to reach it. And it shouldn't be in the way, I don't think. Oh. Right, and here we go. Another 12,500, and now there is just the last contract to do, dirt delivery, which now requires me to go back all the way to the drone lands and take the drone equipment all the way to the other side of the entire region basically. So yeah, that's going to do for this one. We've got one more contract to do, so we'll get that done in the next part. But that's for this one.